Hello, my lovely Libras. It's Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot, here to bring you your love reading that will span from about today until the end of October. Happy birthday to you guys. My mother is a Libra, my best friend who's a Libra. You guys are awesome. Take what resonates with this reading, leave what doesn't. Remember, this is general. If you want a reading that's specific for you, please email me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com. I have half off my readings right now for fall because it's my favoriteest time of year. And so I want to extend that joy to you. So if you've been wanting to try out a reading but not wanting to spend very much, right now is a great time, and you'll have all the listings below to look at. So you can choose from the readings. All right, now let's get started so we're not talking forever. So right now you guys have the Libra card, and that's representative of you. Now, of course, you are Justice. So that's your card. I think it's just signifying that, you know, yes, this is your reading. Yes, this is for you. Yes, you're very powerful in your life right now. You're not letting anybody walk all over you. Also, if you guys are dealing with a situation that has been unjust or unfair, or you feel like it's been unfair, the scales are balancing. Okay, karma is being paid. You also have the karma card because right now you feel the need to protect yourself. There was something that was off kilter, not balanced. I feel like there was a third-party situation in that you were having to deal with, that you didn't choose to deal with that. You didn't bring the third party in, but it was in the environment. And you felt like you had to protect yourself, and there was a lot of squabbles, and you were competing for someone's affection that you didn't even realize that you needed to compete for. But the scales are balancing. Everything will go in your favor. You have victory coming up, so don't worry if you're going through hard times right now. Like, you will come out the winner, all right? But definitely, you know, standing tall, standing in your truth. What you're leaving behind is this attachment. You know, there was a person, there was a relationship, there was this need to feel like you had to grasp on, and probably because you felt like you were competing, or subconsciously you felt like you were competing, and so you were holding on very much to them because you didn't want them to go. But now that's in the past. Like, you are, you know, you don't need to hang on to that person anymore. You know what's best for you. You're letting that go, all right? Yeah. Okay. Underlying right now, we have Eight of Pentacles. You know, you're throwing yourself into your work. You're working on, you know, manifesting. You're putting a lot of energy into manifesting what you want, be it work, love, you know, whatever you're doing. But this is kind of like, you know, this is you on a task trying to finish something. So for those of you that are trying to finish, you know, a college program or whatever program, or even like a work training program, that's like what you're throwing yourself into. You're working on, you know, on this ending that's going to lead to some kind of degree, diploma, like, you know, a probationary period at work, or there's just like this new phase of creativity coming about. You might be throwing yourself in that because of this relationship that has been so disappointing, and this is kind of like a healing mechanism for you to really concentrate on that, you know, on furthering your life, your agenda, what's good for you. And then we have like what you're hoping and wishing for is the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this is you, you know, understanding that the effort of expansion, an expansion that you're wanting, will come into fruition. Okay, it shows success. There's a potential here for you to have what you want if you continue to work hard on it, and that's exactly what you're doing. You know, you've made the right choices. You know, it shows that you will succeed eventually, but the key here is to keep going and to put in consistent effort. So if you are trying to find a new relationship, consistently put in that effort to do so. You know, take advantages of the wide variety of ways that you can meet people and soulmates and connections. If you're focusing a lot on work right now and graduating, you know, take advantage of all the things that you can do to do that, because it shows that if you don't give up, Libras, you will come into success. May take a bit of time, but things come when they need to, when it's the right time. If you get something when it's not the right time, it's not going to work out as well, most of the time anyways. What you have coming in the future for you, we have an earth sign, female or male, depending on what you're into. This is general, right? So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Woo, and just pulled a card to clarify. It is a soulmate. You got the Two of Cups. Well, geez. I'm trying to put that next to it. So you are going to meet a soulmate. It most likely will be a Capricorn. We have the Devil card here that came up with it. So a lot of you guys are going to be connecting with a Capricorn. But it is a soulmate coming in. It's a beautiful connection. Then we have the Virgo card. And now we have the Lovers. So some of you guys are going to have two earth signs coming in, Virgo or Capricorn, that you will need to make a choice of. Maybe Gemini. But I think this is just showing that you have a significant relationship coming in, a beautiful connection coming in. So surrounding this earth sign, you know, after a period of feeling sad and, you know, like, you know, feeling like you had to compete with somebody and you just let them go. Yeah. So you do have a relationship coming in. Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Taurus, maybe a Virgo and a Capricorn. But whatever, it is somebody who wants a connection. They want, you know, a relationship. There's this beautiful idea of partnership here. So that's really nice. What you've kind of been dealing with recently, and, you know, and that's still bothering you, we have the Five of Pentacles, you know, so there was this breakup. This is the card I was talking about earlier. You know, somebody left you in the cold. There was some kind of competition. There was this other person in the picture. It could have been a Taurus, it could have been an Aries, or it could have just, the Empress can represent just an interloper in your relationship, but it caused like a third party situation. And it left you feeling lonely. Either you left or they did. But you've been, you know, this caused a lot of pain. So anyways, what we have coming into your environment is this Knight of Wands. So there is potential for a fire or earth sign coming in for you. But this also represents like excitement and passion and a whirlwind romance. And it's just really, really exciting. The Knight of Wands is super fun, and, you know, he's creative and driven. You know, he shows like, you know, lots of passion. So it can even be like a whirlwind romance. You know, this is what's coming into your picture. And we know you have an earth sign coming in that wants to be with you. So awesome. You have the potential here. What you need to be aware of is, you know, the Eight of Wands. So this connection might come up about from lots of communication. It's excitement. It's the go card. It's saying, yes, go, connect, do this. You know, be inspired, you know, get moving. This, whatever is coming in, you know, it's just saying, go ahead and go for it. Have fun, you know. But it, you know, in relationships, the Eight shows like love news. So you may be traveling long distance to see a partner, or a long distance person is traveling to see you. You may end up meeting them online and falling in love, and now they're flying to meet you, whatever. People do that nowadays, you know. And then the outcome for you, we have karma. So your karma is coming into place. You were dealing with a lot of off balance when you were with your last partner, whoever that was with that third party. But karma is coming back, and you're going to get, you know, get the positive energy that you have been trying to have, and you're giving out into the world. And the reason I know it's positive is because, you know, you have the Six of Cups here, and you have the Knight of Cups. You have a soulmate. You already got the Two of Cups card. So, you know, it's just more, you know, just another card representing that, yes, this is a soulmate coming in. It could be somebody from the past that you reconnect with. It could be somebody new who you knew in a past life, or it could just be somebody who's just a soulmate. And it's an instant connection, but there is a love offer. They're giving you a love offer, or you're giving them a love offer, but it looks like it's going to be very positive and worthwhile. You know, the scales are being bounced. You know, you went through a period of loneliness. You learned something from that difficulty, and now Spirit is like, okay, now it's time for you to get what you've been giving out. Yeah. And again, the Devil card. So it could be Capricorn coming in. It could be significant sexual attraction. I don't really feel like it's anything toxic, but you have like crazy movement with the Chariot, crazy movement forward, fun times. You know, there is this idea of which direction do I go in. It's kind of taken me by surprise. So just be very diligent and really listen to your spirit guides and your intuition to figure out how you want to go about this connection. But I think it's, I think Spirit is saying go for it. Lots of movement. Look at that. Yeah, you will have success. 6 of Wands. So whatever, whichever direction you go with, and you could have a couple of different people coming in. You could have water, you could have earth. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Could have fire, but I feel like more like that's just like that Whirlwind romance card. But whichever, you will go toward the right direction because you are going to have victory after this, okay? You are ending with victory. It's going to take patience. It's going to take some time, but it is coming. So have faith. Be steadfast. Focus on, your career, your job, yourself, loving yourself. Manifesting that relationship, but not being like not doing it with an anxious, attitude, and you will definitely pull somebody in, okay? Okay, so let's pull some romance angel cards for you, my lovely Libras. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I'm not like sick, like I don't feel bad, but I woke up with some congestion. I think it's like allergies or something. Libras, you deserve love. You are lovable. Of course you are. You're amazing. You're fair and sweet, and you're kind, and you really care about people. You want the world to be right. Flirt. Go ahead and extend your lighthearted energy out to others. If you want to find a relationship, be lighthearted. Have fun. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So free yourself from any ties that bind. Retreat. Disconnect from the world. And then on the bottom we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like you retreated from one situation. You're freeing yourself from that situation. Whoever you were having to compete. Whoever broke your heart and brought in like a third party. You're freeing yourself from that. You're retreating from that. You're letting it go. And then you do have a soulmate coming in. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy down here so we can get some clarifiers on it. I am going to use the Romantic Tarot deck. I love this deck. It's so pretty. It's got Victorian images. And I don't think I've ever used this for a general before. I'm not going to pull too many, but I am going to pull clarifiers on this just to see if we can find out any other information for you, Libras. For my Libras. Pull clarifier, Spirit. Okay. So we have passion, excitement, news, awesome. 6 of Wands again. Victory. You got this card earlier. You have victory coming in. I love it. And flirt. You're trying to figure out if that's what you want to do. Here, let me set this up. You got the Hanged Man here. It's like, do I want to go out and do it? I don't know. I felt pretty beat up before. That was really crappy what I just went through. But I think that you are learning whatever you need to learn from that situation. And you are, I think you're going to go after it. Yeah. You've already put in sacrifices. You just went through something difficult. Dream. Let that go. Don't hang on to negative people. Okay? Free yourself. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So some of you guys are freeing yourself from a fire sign, something that was not balanced. The 5 of Pentacles is someone who left you, who was harsh on you. So some of you guys, the breakup that you went through was with the King of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And it's left you hurt. It's left you feeling upset. The 5 of Pentacles is that energy of feeling sad and left and lonely. it's this need to have something more. You got that earlier. So free yourself from that Five of Wands, or whoever it was that broke your heart. Retreat. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Like, this is, you know, you're leaving that behind. You have something much more exciting coming in. Somebody who really wants you. Somebody you're not going to have to, like, wake up and be like, hey, what are you doing? Don't you want to pay me attention? No, you're retreating from that. You aren't going to put up with that. You're going to have somebody who comes in who really wants you. Yeah, Three of Cups again. This person, this Aries, Sag, this fire dude, you know, Three of Cups, third party situation. You don't need to be trying to get someone's attention. Like, you're wonderful and amazing, and you're going to pick somebody who wants to give you that attention. All right. And, you know, you have the Ace of Cups coming in. So you do have love coming in. So retreat from that situation, because you have something new that needs to be developed and that wants to be developed. Or the Nine of Cups. This is the Nine of Cups. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have a better love offer coming in. Let's hear about that soulmate, Spirit, for my Libras. I didn't want that many cards. Soulmate for a Libra. Nine of Wands, very passionate. Whirlwind romance. He's bringing you flowers. Could be, you know, earth sign. Could be Taurus. Could be just somebody who wants a serious relationship. They want something serious. And then I love the Seven of Wands. It's like, finally, we're together. Like, I've been waiting for you my whole life. I mean, look at this. She gets off the train and he's there. And I did say that there was travel involved. There's a sign here that somebody is coming in. And look at that. That is just so lovely. Like, they want to offer you love. They want to offer you a relationship. They are really excited. And if there's not anything, there's no boredom here. You don't have to compete. This person, I mean, look at how he's looking at her. It's pure joy. They're just so lovely. Look at how she's looking at him. You know, it's like, finally, I get what I get, you know? Finally. So I love that. That's beautiful. So you have a beautiful connection coming in with the soulmate, and that's just something to look forward to, you guys. All right. If you need a private personal reading, please email me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com so I can get you scheduled, okay? Much love to you guys. And until next time, bye.